Hey everybody, Jeff Flesh here with you again today on this fine Sunday. Yes, the 19th of July actually. Okay, so today I'm going to go back in time to a blog I did, one of the first ones I did called COVID-19 and the Art of Possibility. And so just to walk you through some concepts here for your consideration, and my invitation to you is to be present and hang out with me for just a couple minutes and we'll walk through these. Okay. So basically in this blog what I talk about creating the future from where we are today, right? But oftentimes what happens with humans is this. So they're in the present state, right? So here we have past, present, and future. So people are living in the present, or rather they think they are, but actually what's happening is they're thinking about the past. And so they're thinking about what happened yesterday or what happened 10 years ago, and then they're acting from those thought processes. And so what happens then is that the way we create our present, if we're in this space here of thinking about the past as we actively do our lives in the present moment, is that we create what was before. That's what happens. So we create whatever it is that we're upset about, we recreate whatever it is that we're angry about, we recreate whatever it is we're scared about, and that's just simply how it works. It's very practical. It sounds theoretical, but honestly when you live inside of it, it's extremely practical. So again, what happens in the present for lots of human beings, and so if you do this, you're not alone. Everybody does that. I lived most of my life that way without really knowing it. And so again, what happens is that they think that they're living in the present and creating that future, but in fact they're thinking about the past and they're concerned about the past or worried about it, and then they actively do that instead. The way to shift that awareness, though, is to focus on the present moment in relation to the future. And what I mean by that is that you are creating today your future state of what you're looking at and what you want to actually have happen and will into existence. And in fact, I just wrote a blog on this yesterday, I think, and what I talked about in that blog is that it's never been a more important time for this, because inside of creating the future that we want, how many future states do we need to create right now? Well, there's so many because of COVID-19. We've got businesses that are closing down and more are going to close. We've got organizations that are at a standstill. Education, don't know what to do. There's a lot of unknown. And so we need everybody to be creating the future that we want, not worried about the past or thinking about that, although again, it's very normal. And so I'm just giving you a shift in perspective here as possible. And so what happens is when you stand in the present and you create that future that you want, you look out and you say, that's what I want in 5 years. That's what I'm going to work towards. And that's how you get there. First of all, and then you work it backwards to every daily action you take. And I also have another blog about that if you want to read more about goal setting and how to bring, yourself, bring that 5-year into today. And so what happens when we do that, though, is the same flow of process, but we're looking at the future. And so when we create the future from today, we actually are already living in it. We're living in it already because the actions that we take are focused on the future. They're not focused on the past. And so again, this was COVID-19 and the Art of Possibility. I'm Jeff Flesh. I'm creating these videos. I think I say this at almost every one. But anyway, it's a new way to engage with you, a new way to learn. Not everybody learns by reading. Some, like myself, like to see it and talk through it. So anyway, I hope you all are healthy and well. I appreciate you spending time with me today. It's been a real pleasure. And we'll see you in the next video. So have a wonderful week. Stay healthy and well. Talk to you later, everybody. Bye.